Hello YouTube, it's me Pudddddy. I'm here once again. Um, Yesterday's video was funny because my hair kept getting messed up, so I made sure that I had my hair done really nice today. I did it up really cute so that it doesn't get messy and I won't have to take it out and ruin the video again. But um, yeah. So today's topic is going to be about Southern accents because I think they're so funny because I just moved from the north. You can say Boston. I just moved from the north and to Florida. And the people around here sometimes talk and I can't understand what they're saying. Crazy, no? And the things they say is screet, scrimps, scrape. Um, Back that up though. Um, I don't know, all kinds of crazy stuff that I never heard in my life. And I can't understand because I don't really speak that well to understand scrape and screed and back that up and all this other stuff. And scrimps. Kalabaka comedian. Anyways, yeah, you're pretty much my cousin, she's all in the way. So so yeah, anyways, like I was saying, so it was like November. You know how in November they do the elections or whatever. And I'm walking down the street and this guy is there and he goes, "Oh, hi, beautiful ladies," because I was with my cousin. He goes, "Hi, beautiful ladies, where you guys going to?" And I was like, I looked at him like, I'm not a lady. And my cousin's like laughing. He's like, "Why are you laughing?" And she's like, "Because he's not a lady, he's a man." So the guy's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Don't You shouldn't take that offensively though, because a lot of guys would like to be called that around here." I could see that because there's a whole bunch of transformers around here. Not that I have anything against transsexuals. I love them. I love my T girls. They're cool as hell. I love them. They're mad cute sometimes, but a lot of them do, and a lot of them look like men. So I understand why he would say something like that. So yeah, like I was saying. So he goes, "Oh, you know what? They're actually hiring um, for the Obama thing." And I was like, "The Obama thing?" I'm like, "What the hell?" I'm like, "We don't even know if Obama's gonna be the president in the next few days because they're doing elections. So we don't know if he's going to be the president still because a lot of people have, you know, a problem with him. Supposedly he screwed up the economy, which I don't believe so because the economy was already getting messed up when George W. Bush was the president. So that was just crazy. But a lot of people felt like it was his fault that the economy didn't recover and stuff like that. So I was thinking like the Obama thing, like people don't even know if he's still gonna be the president. But anyways, back to my story. He goes, "Oh yeah, so." I'm like, "Oh, so how do you get there?" Because I'm imagining like if it's by the government, they're probably gonna pay good money. You know what I mean? So I'm like, "Wait," I'm like, I could get this job. I'll be all set. I'll be like, "Yeah." So so I'm like, "Oh, do you know by any chance where it is? Like how can I get there, or whatever?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna go straight down the 11th Street. No, 27. This is what he said. You go straight down 27. When you get to Broward, you're gonna take the 11 bus. You're gonna go on the 11 bus." But his words, like I can't even talk the way that he was. He was saying like down the street and all these words, and I'm like, what the hell is he talking about? My cousin, she was here a little while, so she understood him. You know what I mean? So she's like, "Oh, he's just saying go down the street, whatever." But back to the story. The way that they are around here, they're so funny. I'm not bashing anybody, but it's just the way that he was saying it was crazy. But yeah, I'm not gonna say it in his way. I'm just gonna say the story how he said it, but in English. So he was like, "Yeah, so you're gonna go down the street, you're gonna get to Broward, I think he said, and you're gonna take the 11 bus up the street, all the way up the street, all the way up the street, or 20 or the 22 bus, one of those two buses. You're gonna get on the 22 bus. That's what he said. You're gonna keep going all the way down Broward, all the way down Broward, all the way down Broward, all the way down Broward. You're gonna see a Burger King or something, McDonald's. You're gonna see one of those. You're gonna get off. You're gonna take another bus all the way down some other street." I was like, I was lost. My cousin knew what he was talking about. I didn't because I had no idea. I just came out here. So, um, so, So he goes, this is what you gotta do. When you get off the last bus, when you see, he said a tattoo shop, you're gonna see a tattoo shop, and you're gonna go into the tattoo shop, and you're gonna ask them where you can get hired for the Obama thing. And they're gonna tell you go right next door. So my face was like, are you kidding me? Why would I go to the tattoo place so they can tell me to go next door when I already know it's next door? Like, that makes no sense at all. So I'm like, what the hell? I was bugging out. Like, this guy has to be joking or something. There's something wrong with him, because why would you tell me to go in the tattoo place for them to tell me to go next door? When you already know, you could be like, oh, there's going to be a tattoo place next door. You just go right next door or whatever. I don't know if he was trying to say, oh, maybe there's a few tattoo places. So if you go to that tattoo place, they're gonna tell you it's next door. If you go to the one down there, they're gonna tell you it's down the street. I don't know what he was trying to say, but basically he was telling me to go in the tattoo shop to go next to for them to tell me to go next door. So I'm like, okay. So I go in there. Me and my cousin, we go in there. We like, hello, our name says blah 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 blah. I'm not gonna say my real name, whatever. Boom. But we're like, our names is this, and that. We're talking to them very, thing, and they're like, hired. And I'm like, I'm looking at them like, what? Like, you didn't even do a background check. You didn't really ask any questions. We just gave our names and our documents for work, and they were like hired. And I was kind of in shock because I never got a job that fast, like without, too much questions or anything. So I'm like, wow, are you kidding me? So they're like, yeah, you're hired. So I'm looking around and I'm looking around like, looking around at the people. Everybody's like, yeah, we gonna go down the street, we gonna get some screen, we do that and do this, yeah, hell yeah, when I get home, make me some collard greens. And I'm like, I'm thinking like, maybe they're not hiring them because of the way that they're talking. They're saying street and this and that and all these words that don't exist. I mean, I'm not trying to bash anyone once again, but talk English. Talk English. You don't have to say screed and scrimps and this and that and back that up and all this stuff. Like, I don't even know what that means. That's like me coming to you and just, I know damn well you don't speak no Portuguese and you don't speak no Creole. And I'm just going to be like, é bom, moço, é mari, ma gusta, está direito. Like, really? You kidding me? Why would I say something like that? Why would I do that? Why would you do that? I mean, come on now. You know I'm from the north, you can obviously tell. How about, oh, one time, oh, everywhere I go, this is another one, everywhere I go, oh boy, I love your hair, you look so good, oh, you're a cutie, oh, what, you have some Indian? What, are you Indian? If they don't say, do you have Indian? They ask me if I'm Indian. First off, no, I'm not Indian, I'm no type of Indian. Honestly, when I first thought of Indian, I was thinking from India, because I was like, wait a minute, I don't have, you know what I mean? I'm not from India. Do I even look like I'm Indian? I'm black. You know what I mean? So I'm like, what the heck? And I know there's dark skinned Indians, but they don't look like me. I'm black. Like, my features are black. My hair is black people hair. Everything. Everything that I have is black. You know what I mean? My lips, my nose, everything. So I'm like, no, I'm not from India. Why would you ask such a question like that? And they're like, oh, no, not from India. You're Native American. So I said, Native American? No, why would I be Native American? I'm from Africa. I just told you that. Oh, you are? So they always look at me like, you're lying. I'm not lying. Not at all. You see this hair right here? It takes a hot blow dryer and a hot straightener to get my hair to look like this. Okay? That's what it does. So don't confuse me to be anything that I'm not, because I'm not. Thank you. Bye. I will see you guys soon. And that was my little talk about Floridian people, that they're so funny. Ciao.